Please subscribe to help you and your motorcycle perform better.
Dave Williams, editor, here with today's video. The FZ-09 2018 suspension setup, a basic street suspension setup. Like the Super Duke video we posted recently, this is another excellent primer on basic bike setup. Primer is an old school word. I mean, literally old school. From school in olden times, when there were no textbooks. There were just these little things called primers, these thin little books called primers that got you started. That's what this video will do for you regardless of the bike you ride. Here's a preview.
My name is Dave Moss. For over 20 years now, I've been helping motorcycle riders all over the world with suspension tuning, chassis setup, and tire wear on their street bikes. This is 2 Clicks Out.
Doing great, how are you doing?
All right, so need some help?
Yes, please.
What year is it?
18.
How many miles?
3,500.
Okay, so still brand new.
It's still pretty new, yes.
You only watch your bike roll off the kickstand once. Then you forever after that leave it in gear. Wow, you're getting ejected. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
But when you're cornering and you have an 8-second ride, then the weight on the front's doing this because the bike's doing that.
Okay.
So going through the corners, your hands are very strong until the exit comes in view, and then you can see it and you're on it, and at that point you can relax your hands.
Okay.
So the imbalance of the motorcycle is forcing you to behave in a different way than you should. The other part is we have no static sag here at all.
Okay.
So if you hit a bump, you're getting lifted out of the seat because there's no dead space.
Correct.
Now go watch the front. Plenty of dead space, right?
Okay.
So that's static sag the bike under its own weight. But it doesn't violently accelerate as the spring blows through the stroke.
Okay.
And when that spring tops out, you're out of the seat. So now it's got more control, but it's still too fast, because if you hit a big bump, the bike still shakes.
Okay.
Your wheel actually goes backwards. Let's do something big.
Thanks, Dad.
So that's appreciably slower, right?
Yes. Okay, 'cause it's not...
Right.
Yeah.
So now if we hit a high-speed bump, tire doesn't rock backwards and forwards, does it?
No.
So now we're giving you increased stability on a regular road, and then if you hit something harder. Now you're being objective versus just mowing through the miles and getting more and more tired and more pain sensitive because the bike is going back to this and it's beating the crap out of you.
All right.
Catch the full video at davemosstuning.com. Dave Moss can tune your suspension no matter where you are on the planet via his remote tuning service. Contact Dave on Facebook or by email, dave@davemosstuning.com.